Alright, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. I'm your host, Mune, and we are back in Genshin Impact once again. Um, so we're getting ready to do our usuals, which are our commissions, and then we're also gonna do our um, normal uh, domains to spend out the double talent materials. And then after that, I'm gonna do a quick 10 pull. Like I said, everybody, that I would be doing that for today. So I'm just kind of taking a look to see where all my commissions are today. And looks like we have break some stuff, break more stuff, break some people, deliver a book. Okay, so we're going to start off by breaking some stuff. I believe this is a balloon. Oops. That being said, today is a very early morning for me. Woke up at like 6 o'clock or so. Not typical of me. But that being the case, it is not uncommon for me to have a few sleeping issues. It's early on this Sunday morning, and the reason why I'm not totally against freaking playing my games and streaming so early is because I have a stream possibly later today, which I believe we are doing more Dokapon because I don't think everybody was satisfied with what happened in the last episode where we sat through quite a tedious task. So now we're changing it up and doing something a little bit different, going on a little bit further, and hopefully the resentment between players doesn't cause more problems. Uh, and if you're interested in those videos, go ahead and watch them. They should be on YouTube or Twitch. They'll be on Twitch for a limited time because that's just how they work.
We're way behind schedule.
And done. Yep, and Genshin. Genshin's doing okay. I heard that they were nominated for some awards. I don't know exactly the specifics on that, but it sounds like they
Next on the agenda?
might have gotten best development.
Next on the agenda?
Like they were nominated for
We're way
best
behind
development
schedule.
of for like two games. Let's see if I can throw these guys off.
Shadows of fate. For Rex Lapis.
Yep, there they go.
Written in the stars.
Alright, that's done. Treasure hoarders, insignias, nothing special. It's a little choppy. No big surprise though. All of them. All right, time for the. So I already did 3 commissions. That was quick. On to the fourth. I think I also need to go into my teapot.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard. We're way behind schedule.
Alright. And back to Leeway Harbor I go. Oh yeah, I also need to do the
Oh,
questionnaire,
is
the
that a test?
quiz.
When did that happen?
I just remembered that.
And away I go! Make my escape. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Hopefully no issues like yesterday. Alright, good there. And then let's take a quick look to see what crazy things we should be worried about today. So yesterday we did Philosophies of Gold. Hmm. Debating if I want to do Philosophies of Light today. Yeah, why not? All the way down to Inzoomin. So we're only running through the domain 3 times. And of course we're switching teams. We're ditching Klee for
The campaign begins.
Raiden. Because Raiden is, in my opinion, the powerhouse of the most of my teams. Um, she has a 5-star weapon. She's Constellation 2. Um, and that's who I'm going to be pulling on today is for her. Because if I can get her Constellation 3, that would be way more worth it.
Stabilize. Let me
Time to fight! Life goes on.
freeze. I will have order.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! You're toast!
Oh, I did that wrong.
Illusion shattered!
I screwed up.
Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Ooh, that, my shield wore off just right there.
Wheel of life. Opening box of adepti dress.
Ow.
Shine down.
Alright, we're good, we're good. Not so lucky today on that one. So let's try again.
Go. You're toast.
Order guide you.
Torn to oblivion.
Okay, that takes care of them.
There is no escape.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, come on.
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Life goes on.
The wrong test subject.
Alright. Oh, that made up for it. That very well made up for it. Wow. Or as I would like to say it, good things happen when bad things don't.
Wheel of life.
I will have order.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, come on. Really?
Orders given. Orders received.
Where the hell did he go?
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Another test subject. Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, I didn't even see him over there.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, whatever. That's 3. Took me a little bit longer that time because I lost track of my targets. I missed one of them. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. Alright, that does that. So I'm going to do the quiz real quick. I'm going to do it once I get back over to Leeway, though, because that's where I do most of my stuff. So, teleporting to here. And it matters not where I actually end up pulling the for stuff. Sometimes I go somewhere special, sometimes not. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. So we have a special event. Let's see. Gonna bring up a screen for you guys, but nothing special. It'll just show me on the menu. So I'll go through the questions real quick. I'll just read them out loud. It's a lot easier that way. Guro's elemental skill, Izuka all-round defense is a geo construct. Um, I'm gonna say false. Okay, yeah, it's false. Okay. Which of the following monsters will not emerge from a Blossom of Revelation challenge? Uh, a Ruin Guard, Unusual Hilly Troll, Stonehind Lala Troll, or an Eye of the Storm? Really? Okay, I've seen a Ruin Guard pop out. I've never seen I've never seen a Eye of the Storm or a Unusual Hilly Troll come from one that I can recall, but I believe the Unusual Hilly Troll is specific location, so he's probably the one. Okay. Which of the following statements about Diluc is false? When using his elemental burst Dawn, uh, Diluc's normal charged and plunging attacks will be temporarily converted to pyro damage. That is correct. Diluc's passive talent Tradition of the Dawn Knight refunds 15% of the ore used when crafting sword type weapons. I don't know about that one. Diluc's normal attack performs 4 strikes. Don't know about that. Diluc's passive talent Relentless decreases his charge attack stamina cost by 50% and increases duration by 3 seconds. Mm, I'm gonna say the one about the sword type weapons. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so that one was correct. Which of the following uh, statements is Qingqiu's is false? Qingqiu's rain sword will not only constantly apply hydro to nearby opponents, but they will also increase the active character's resistance to interruption. The Qingqiu's elemental skill will deal 2 instances of hydro damage, and the second dealing more damage than the first. His elemental burst only empties his energy meter out once its duration ends, as such it is possible to switch uh, characters to deal damage during the duration of his elemental burst. Um, I don't think that's true. It does empty the meter, but it is possible to switch. Okay. Um, his elemental skill will still generate rain swords even if it does not hit an enemy. Ooh, um, that I don't remember. So, man, I'm gonna say the second one, the one where he deals 2 instances of hydro damage. I'm probably wrong here, but I mean, I don't use them enough, so this is just a guess in the dark. Yeah, I got that one wrong. Um, when you make condensed resin by using the original resin and crystal cores in the current live version of Genshin Impact, what is the maximum quantity of condensed resin that can be held? Well, 5. Amber's talent, Precise Shot, allows her to gain additional crit rate for a certain period after hitting an opponent's weak spot. I don't believe that's the case. I believe that she deals extra damage on hit, not after hit. Yep, that one's right. Alright, so which of the following combinations of materials can be used to create Dvalin's Claw in alchemy? Um, let's see. A Tail of Boreas? No. Dvalin's Sai? Yes. Dvalin's Sai. Okay. And. Okay, so it's Dvalin's Sai plus a Dream Solvent, not a Dust of Azoth. So. Yeah. Which of the following statements about Sealy is true? There is an achievement for activating a certain number of Sealy quartz in Leeway and Mondstadt. If you if one leaves a Sealy in the middle of its journey, it will return to its original location after a time. No, that's definitely not the case. Elemental Sight can be used to find the Sealy that matches a Sealy court. Well, that is true. Eh, Man, this is a tough one. I mean, there is an achievement for activating a certain number and the court, so I'm gonna. There's actually an all of the above option, so I don't think it'll return back to its original spot, but I've never let them do that. I've always tried to complete them as I saw them, for fear that if I stopped in the middle of a journey, they would just disappear, and I'd never be able to find them again, more or less, as I would put it. So I'm gonna say all. Okay. Question 9. Which of the following factors affects the damage dealt by Shatter? Uh, well, probably it says attack, elemental damage bonus, physical damage bonus, and elemental mastery. Well, I would say attack, but physical damage bonus is a thing. It depends on what you're using. Like, you're using a claymore, cause shatter. I'm going to say attack. Oh, it's probably physical damage bonus. Damn it. Alright. And which of the following areas do not contain any violet grass? Saltaire, Qingzhou Pool, Mingwen Village, and Wuwang Hill. Well, Saltaire, obviously. What? Really? Where the hell do you find frickin'... I'm kind of curious about that. Because there's a lot of areas in the game where this stuff would be. So anyway, alright, so... Yeah, I'm bad at this. I'm actually horrible at this. Come on. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that was a lot harder than what it needed to be. Okay, finally back. Alright, so I got a bunch of mail. It's gonna ding me. Alright, so mail. Yeah, it took me a little bit, a few tries to get those. That was annoying. I'm not good with those questions. Oh, that's beautiful. So like I said, I'm going to definitely do a 10 pull. I don't know if it's actually going to be worth it or not, but let's give it a shot. Well, no, not today. That's what the game is telling me. Here's hoping I just get a Kujo Sara. I did not need that. That felt kind of cheap, but whatever. Alright. So, I do love the picture here that I have Raiden just holding the ball. It looks kind of cool. Like one of those uh, electricity balls that you touch and makes your hair like stand out. Though she's holding it and her hair is not doing anything like that. So that's kind of cool. Um, I guess she is the master of Electro in this case. So, all right. Well, that's all I had for today. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully that was bearable. Um, Catch me again later when I play some Dokkan, or if you're only here for Genshin, it'll probably be tomorrow. So until then, have a great one.